This did not go as planned. The Ozark mountain air was cool and crisp. Winter storm warnings had subsided as the frozen mix, though heavy at times, now pushed out to the east, dissipating in the river valley. By 8:30 a.m., sleet and freezing rain had transitioned to a light snow. The hillside near my home was coated in a stunning, glistening, pale blanket of the wintry mix. It was calm, cold, beautiful, and begging to be photographed. I planned a short day trip to a few trails near Mill Creek, an offshoot of the White River. As the sky cleared, the sun began melting the top inch or two of snow. The water trickled down from the surrounding mountains and hills into the streams, which made for some particularly beautiful photos. My goal for the afternoon was simple. I would capture a few photos, videos, a drone shot or two, and have a nice lunch. Once complete, I would head home in time to clean up and have dinner with my family. But the ice-covered trails had something else in mind. Potato Knob Mountain is a peak in Arkansas with an elevation of 2,008 feet. It's situated just east of White Rock Mountain in the Ozark National Forest. I checked my map. Left would take me back to Mill Creek the way I came in. It was an easy trail that I had done on more than one occasion, but right would take me up the ridge toward Potato Knob Peak, a place I had not visited. With fresh batteries in the cameras and plenty of sun still in the sky, I decided to take the ridge line and make my way to the summit before heading home. Most of the trail now rested in the shadow of the nearby hillside. The protection from the sun ensured temperatures stayed low and the ice stayed thick. As the incline of the trail increased, traction became more and more difficult to maintain. When a tire presses down on snow or ice, it melts the top layer, creating a thin film of water, the same phenomenon that occurs when a skate glides across a rink. When the water wasn't moved away from the area in front of the tire, the vehicle would hydroplane. When the water was moved away from the tire, the ice underneath would cause the truck to lose traction and skid. Four-wheel drive helps you accelerate, not stop. On slippery surfaces, vehicles with 4 driving wheels can accelerate better than those with only 2, but their cornering and braking capabilities are little different. When you're trying to stop or turn, the limits are determined by the traction capabilities of the tire, and since the entire road was solid ice, I really only had one option.
All right, so the truck's not wanting to make it up this hill. It's super duper icy. Man, it's hard for me to even walk on this. Oh. Man. So the truck is just wanting to slip and slide everywhere. And I think I'm gonna have to winch out. I think once I get over this, I'm fine. But this spot is just difficult. So, crap, I forgot my winch remote. Gotta get that. All right, winch remote, tree saver, D-ring. I think I got it. So I'd like to get up to this tree up here. I got too many things in my hands I can't show you right now, but I'm not sure how much line I've got. You can hear this ground crunching, it's just ice. Oh man, that's all the line I've got. Let's see if it's enough. Oh, it's gonna be close. If I do it like this, it'll reach.
You'll notice here that I used this tree saver incorrectly. Typically, you want the D-ring shackle to go through both ends of the tree saver before being hooked to the winch line. It's fine to loop a tree saver or tow strap through itself and around a roll bar, non-sharp portion of frame rail or crossmember, but you should never do this around a tree unless you have no other options. Doing this has a cinching effect as you pull that can damage the tree and damage your tree saver. But with my winch fully extended and my other tow straps left at home, this was my only option.
Let's go see if this works. Okay. Man, this is slick. No wonder the truck's struggling. I hope this is the extent of the steep parts. Oh, we made, oh, almost flew too soon. Okay.
Trying to document a recovery like this by yourself as the sun is setting is difficult. As you can see, my camera didn't stay set up where I wanted it to, Getting the shots I did was really a miracle, considering I was not really in a frame of mind to be thinking about how this would visually translate to video.
Okay. That definitely got us some of the way up. You can see we're now up far enough, we're wrapped around this tree, so I'm gonna have to come off of there. I'm just not sure where else to pull to. Okay, just got us hooked up to our second tree, and we're gonna try and pull up this hill. This whole hill is just ice. If I had known that this road was just ice, I wouldn't have come up it. But at this point, backing down it, it's really concerning because the steep drop off on one side. There's like no way to control it once you start going. I had my parking brake on a second ago and the truck was just sliding. I had to put a rock behind the tire to stop. Only way out is to keep climbing. And if I've just got to winch a tree at a time, that's what I'm gonna do. But we'll see if this can get me up to that slightly more level. It's still uphill, but then if we can get up through that, maybe we'll have to winch again. I hope not. I'm getting tired and the sun's almost about to go down. So this day trip is turning into a mess. We'll see how the rest of it goes.
After the second winch attempt, I put the cameras down and repeated the process 3 more times. A total of 5 trees were required to make this climb. An exhausting process, you can hear in my voice.
Okay, I'm gonna see if that was enough to get us level. Still really slippy right here, but we're gonna put it in gear and try. There's another tree I can winch to. That's the beautiful thing about the Ozarks. This doesn't work, we'll just keep winching. Looking good so far. Okay, another steep section. Just keep going.
The sun set before I returned home. A torn sweatshirt, broken rear bumper, and tired body were the only casualties of the icy climb. Though a simple afternoon excursion had turned into a full-day event, we were not defeated. And that's really what keeps us going back, isn't it? The difficulty awakens something inside of us, something primal, spiritual even, like a nearly forgotten memory fighting to survive.